Good morning, America. I had a relative that states he wonders why I always talk about Asians. Turned out to be Art Rascon. Seems to be that we were close enough than we thought we were. And a Russian by the name of Alexander called the first, but the second knew about it. Also, Art was hiding underneath my mom's house in 5230 Murphy Street because of friendly fire. It felt like they wanted nothing to do with me, and felt like nobody was living here, and I was the only one living in this area. Also, there was this hangout in Baytown where we all gathered, both Manly Nelson and Art Rascon, know about a fight due to friendly fire, and whoever was to blame had to street fight for 2 whole nights, possibly a third, and then by the one and the next morning, firefighter had to meet with the person a little early for the escape, but since there is really no correct timing, no one really knows when to meet each other. This person, when the fight but ended up shot dead. Snipers are really ready for the event, but since someone worked for the government, all he had to do was walk away. But then people will wonder why there is one escape, meaning I needed backup for a family to not fight, only to lose. This is about a military issue, since nobody ever really worked in the military, and I do not, whatever. So, well, I do not like the Marines just because it's for wrongdoings. So the Air Force, this guy, when I was in engine field, saw how I liked the Air Force, since there should be more women rights, since men and women do not sweat the same. So when I grew up, I did not need insurance, and a guy that had 4 different names wanted to take that away from me because of envy. And so this guy's name had about 4 names: Romanes, Bosmanes, Manus, or Munos. Had a lot to do with all of this. I do not want to be the blame for food poisoning or any kind of wrong over-the-counter drug overdose for started something to do with money, shootout, rendezvous, ambush, escape. Only bad thing is with this ambush is that the person has to meet with the guy at an all-way forward stop sign near school, and so we're in a tree and happened near a tree. So what I'm trying to say is, on the middle of the street, the guy that met with the guy that is running says, "Do not make fun of me or you will be shot simply on the spot." The other guy that is not running moves before the ambush took place. "You will die on the spot." So that's what he said. The good thing about the rendezvous is that the person did not have to start all over again. So he had to keep going, and so he did not have to start back, but he did have to wave a car or some traffic before he started. So there was this Russian guy, one at the parking lot at Santa Clara Clinic, the other possibly the helper who was Russian, who was near an elevator on the ground at Santa Clara Clinic. The person running, so that was the person running, that was the first person. There's actually 2 people. So the guy had to choose a street from Lawndale Apartments. Thing is, the person had to flag. So I said that already. He had to flag down some traffic, and so he stated anyone cannot hear. So what we cannot hear during this time is women and men raping each other needlessly, and people were tired of getting calls from this place. 2 nuns said, "If you do not want to work, please do not work," and had to go through Lawson Street, through where the flashing steady lights continued on and off, except other people cannot see this. Remember, the reason was small, not dumb. The plumbing was wear and tear, not tear and shatter. But before all of this ended, there was 2 options before, and all of this ended it. Either he went through the off-bridge, or he had to go around outside the off-bridge. So if he went through the off-bridge, he had to do this one more time. Again, the weather was cold and it was dark.